Okay. Let's basically shoot and just chill with it. Okay, our first match. So let's get into it.
This is it, opening day. The regular season is, well, no doubt these players, GA, are eager to get this season going.
Listen, there's definitely some nerves, but it's mainly excitement. This is their first chance to showcase all the hard work they put in during the offseason.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. In the forward slots, we'll see Leonard and Collins. Benedict Mathurin is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Lopez in at the center position. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. The Jazz working the ball around now. Pass to Kessler. Markkanen from outside.
Oof. I will just customize my jump shot meter because I like the shooting star more.
Drills the three-pointer.
And the quick trigger of Markkanen is impressive. He has such a fluid release, too, especially on these catch-and-shoot jumpers.
There's Garland. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And, GA, you think about high skill level offensive players. Darius Garland near the very top of that list.
Well, the son of an NBA point guard in Winston Garland, Darius has been preparing for this level his entire life, and his offensive package is as polished as anyone.
Here's Kessler. Clippers able to drain the 3. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Shams Charania calling in. Shams, what do you have for us?
Well, the Jazz have traded away a lot of their veterans. All-star Lauri Markkanen still remains. After a down-shooting season a year ago, perhaps he needs to build his value back up around the league before they would consider moving him.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. We appreciate the update. Thanks, Shams. Lopez outside. Offline with his 3. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Jazz. And this matchup with Los Angeles, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season schedule.
In this game, just the first of 4 meetings between these two. They'll get quite familiar with each other by season's end.
You know what, guys? I don't know. I get the feeling that this could be an interesting matchup this season. This first game will tell us a lot.
And George gets it to go.
And nice touch inside. George can finish from all 3 levels.
Outside Collins. Pass to Leonard. Back to Collins. And it's off from 3-point range. For Utah, they've gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Kessler passes to Markkanen to the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jackson with the 3. And it's Darius Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for Los Angeles. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
I had a chance to catch up with Will Hardy. The two-way star Kawhi Leonard is at the top of the coach's mind. He told me we've seen Kawhi win those finals MVPs because at his best, he is as good as anyone in the world. Leonard doesn't just score it, he can also shut down your best wing. It's really tough facing him. Back to you, Kevin.
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. And so the timeout by Will Hardy here. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. So Utah ends up going with the new group. And while we've got this moment here, now let's take a look at last season's leaders converting turnovers into points. 4th, the Clippers.
And they turned all those mistakes into points at the other end. That aggressive style really yielding big dividends.
to the wing right side. Here's Mikhailuk with the shot. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there. I wouldn't count on him missing the mid-range shot again. That's a good look for him.
Here's Sensabaugh. Pass to Collier. Takes it off the glass.
And that's almost automatic anytime he can get the ball in that position.
Clippers have gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Left side, Beal driving the lane, and it's good for 2.
Not just a jump shooter, Bradley Beal is also excellent at knifing his way to the rack and finishing.
Here's Mikhailuk, and the layup's good off the glass. Mikhailuk's got his second basket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Jacks up a 3. Filipowski grabs the board. Here's Mikhailuk. Pass to Collier. Back to Williams. Here's Sensabaugh.
Nice! Come on now.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Talk about lifting.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. Jazz out in front. They lead by 4. From the Delta Center, it's the NBA on 2K Sports.
Okay. Let's see if it's going again.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now.
Nice.
What do you guys think about the Jazz here in this one?
Showing a lot of confidence in their rotation. They went right to that bench when they needed points.
And you know, when the bench is playing such a big role early, that certainly allows the starters to stay fresh throughout the game.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Isaiah Jackson. Miller is out there with Jones. Then it's Darius Garland. And it's Beal in at the 2. Beal. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
Yeah, offensively, Beal is a smooth operator.
One thing you can say about this Clippers organization, GA, resources will never be a problem.
Be a passionate and deep-pocketed leadership. You throw in the market size.
Nice by George.
They're not the glamour franchise.
Yeah, 5
in LA.
points now.
They're no longer resigned to second fiddle.
And Jones has it in the corner. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Jones has got himself going there. His first points of the game on a deep ball. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. And Utah making a change here. Jackson's checked in. Clippers trail by 3. Quarter number 2 with just over a minute gone. Jackson setting the pick here for Garland. It's hauled in by Sensabaugh.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Count that bucket. George has got 7.
Well, they count on big-time production from him at the offensive end.
And Tyronn Lue.
But I think I will simplify and then change the quarters now. Because I've run 5 minutes to just 6 people. But I don't want to do that. Okay, I'll try something new. You have sorry, captains, and we have 2 massive contracts. Oh, I didn't actually know in Nurkic that he was that expensive. Probably he's only here for a year. But I'll trade the JJJ Jackson because Keontae Jordan Walker Kessler probably wants a bigger contract. So the year wants a bigger contract. So we need to make up room in our cap space. So I'll actually take another pitch with him. And let's see what the AI comes up with. I'm kind of looking for like a thing like a bonus, but that doesn't help like the cap space. Oh, okay. If we play Sadiq Bey at the 3 and then Lauri Markkanen at the 4, that is actually a good idea. Because Lauri Markkanen is 7 foot, so that's what, 208 centimeters or something like that. And then I'll just trick the Dejounte Murray. Yeah, that actually makes sense. And because the tutorial is here, that's because I don't really use this account. It's just the account I use for gaming or for streaming. So let's do this. Then I go into a roster. We have the Dejounte Murray. Let's add him to trade block because now we need small forward. Just change his position. Okay. And what do we need now? Let's get another center for Dejounte Murray. But I hope he can get lower on his contract, because this is not very good. Okay, Nick Claxton. That's going 5 million down, and he probably tanks in market value, so yeah, let's go with Nick Claxton and a single pick. That's a nice trade right there. And then if we go over to finances, now we have 27 million in cap room. We still have a star like Lauri Markkanen, and yeah, and we have more depth, I feel like. So let's play this matchup against Phoenix. But I also want to see what is our draft picks looking like. Do we own it? We own our draft pick, okay. And we own our draft pick for the next 5 years. So I don't really care how the team is going to do. Of course, I wouldn't be mad by making it to the playoffs, but yeah.
Coming right up, the Suns take it, and after a thorough search, Phoenix this summer hiring Jordan Ott as their new coach. Shams.
So BA, last season Jordan Ott was an assistant in Cleveland under Coach of the Year Kenny Atkinson. Before that, he was in Los Angeles and in Brooklyn. He's someone I'm told the Suns believe is innovative and a good way with players as well. But can he find success with the Suns team that's had a quick hook for coaches in recent years?
He's one of the many coaches still on the payroll right now.
I would imagine they would give Jordan Ott a little more leeway for the next few years.
Here are the 5 for the Suns. Filling out the wings, it's going to be Booker and Brooks. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in at the point. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that's what Bailey has to get used to as a rookie. Plenty of rugged...
Let me just... where can I make the guy, like, talk a little bit, not as loud? Because I don't really have a loud microphone. So yeah. I'll just set everything to 60.
Defense when he brings it inside.
I hope this is like better.
So he gets them both.
I like Ace Bailey.
Here's Gillespie. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Will Hardy gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. Tonight, his team has a huge assignment, containing all-star guard Devin Booker. He told me Devin is as good as it gets at the 2. He's always applying pressure. His shooting is great, but we don't talk about Book's ball handling enough.
Yeah.
In that regard as well. Back to you,
Defensive
Brian.
And
violation.
Allie, thanks.
I don't know, did they remove the defense from defenses or?
And just over a minute played here to start the game. George passes to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. On the wing, Bay fires the three.
Yeah,
Bangs
nice.
the triple.
All about confidence in these moments. Bay able to
It's a
attack
great
immediately.
shot.
Williams against Kessler. Williams misses.
Boy, just tremendous effort on defense. That's a
Thank
clear
you.
message from
End
him.
up.
No easy buckets.
Well,
And that one's good.
Taking it right to the rim, and no one was there
It's
to
a
greet
7-point
I think
game.
defensively, that
Good
is
stop.
not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Now here's Williams to halt the run. The bank shot, no good.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually
Nice
gonna
by
make
Bay.
those.
And with two of the league's smaller
I'll be
market
running
teams facing
forward
off in last year's
and slam
finals.
dunk.
Shams, any problem with that?
On one hand, BA, it definitely takes the audience some getting used to, but for Commissioner Adams' sake, it's a sign that the league's changes are working as intended. So much parity, it gives every team, if well managed, a chance to compete. And the Pacers and Thunder both certainly fit that description. This is a wide open league right now, BA.
NBA is fertile ground if it's well managed. That's the key. Out of bounds.
Yeah,
It'll
that's
be
all.
Phoenix's ball. And here we now get a look back on the best shot blockers in the NBA last season. Well, you look at Kessler, a remarkable defender, second in the NBA.
It's obvious that he completely dedicated himself to protecting the rim, doing everything he could to get his hands on as many shots as possible.
Prove it.
Booker against
Fast
George.
and George,
Shoots from the line. Booker can't get it to go.
Boy, just a
Williams,
tough time
what's the
making
rebound?
shots. Only
It's
1
off.
for 5.
Kessler,
They
good.
just need to settle in here.
Fast break.
Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. And the
I
layup
was
is
mugging
good
him
off
for
the glass.
not to
What a
up
great
the
start.
left.
They've only missed one thus far.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for Phoenix.
Now it's Booker.
Trailing by 8. Kessler with a rebound. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 5 so far. Looking sharp. Pass to Bay. Back to Kessler. Here's Bailey. 6 to shoot. And here's Kessler. Over Williams. Kessler, no good. Booker with it. Picked up by Markkanen. To the left side wing. Gillespie passes to Brooks. Phoenix needs to get off a shot here. O'Neal misses.
Just
Not
terrible
that big.
defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
No big.
Bay finds Markkanen. George outside. And here's Bailey for 3. Williams grabs the board. Suns trail by 8. Booker for 3.
They've been missing a
Utah.
wide open shot.
Kessler's got 4 rebounds in the game. And it's approaching 2 decades since the launch of the modern smartphone, Shams. It's put the game in the palm of your hand.
Well, you know, I don't go anywhere without my phone, and of course, that accessibility is a key part of why Adam Silver
And Kessler.
is supercharged by
It's
technology.
not him.
Social media and our phones are a big part of the game.
Can you imagine it any
Beyond
other
the
way at this
difference,
point?
no food sport.
Absolutely not.
And
A
so the
single field
timeout
goal.
by Jordan Ott here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over.
Now I'll put in Bryce Sensible and Nick Claxton. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think that's it. And go over here, press Booker, force the drive. I feel like that's nice. And let's just pick and roll and crash the board. I feel like that's
Utah. Sensible comes in for Bay.
So let's get running.
Here's Williams.
That's
And Williams punches it home.
Big man Mark Williams
Yes, sir.
finishing with authority. A little message along with that finish.
George passes to Markkanen. Utah moving the ball around. And here's Bailey for three.
Oh!
Drops in with three. Bailey's got 7.
Bailey.
An outstanding first
He's
quarter from the
great
field.
Suns trail by
player.
11. Brooks with it. Pass to Booker. And Williams punches it home.
The Gambler Williams did those
My
shots.
goodness.
The Jazz have gone 6 of 9 and finding their rhythm now. Bailey, the pass to Markkanen. Here's Bailey. Here's George. Again, Utah couldn't
Nice.
get 2.
You can't help but look toward their
Good George.
defense. They're totally
Now let's simcast a little bit. So how y'all doing in the chat? Okay, Phoenix are coming back. Really didn't expect this. Let's play the fourth quarter.
For Utah, they've gone 3 of 5
Boom.
since this fourth quarter started.
Good one for Blast.
Then
Think ball.
it's Lauri Markkanen. Then it's Collier. And it's Sensabaugh. And it's shooting guard. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Booker. Plenty of space. The rebound by Filipowski.
Oh, you can see he's
Tactical
kicking himself
ball.
for missing that
Then
open
Markkanen
mid-range.
bring it
That's
up.
right in his wheelhouse.
And Collier,
no good.
not a good shot.
Phoenix has
Oh,
gone
he
2 of
had
2 from
most
outside so far in the fourth. Here's Green. And he was fouled
That's a
on
foul?
the act of shooting, so he'll take 2
I
free
really
throws.
don't think that's a
Green
foul.
doesn't have
That's
it.
it.
He's
Not good.
consistent at attacking defenses and drawing whistles.
All right, the Jazz making a change here. George is checked in. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Suns. For Utah, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. And the bucket is good. George has got 23.
This is why you select Keontae
That's
George.
a
This guy
nice
is
bucket
very
right there.
capable of huge offensive nights.
Utah leading by 2.
Pass to Green. Here's Iguodala. He's guarded by Claxton. Back to Green. Terrific work from Green inside.
After an
Just
ice-cold start to
cooking
this
up.
game, he is pouring it on here in the second half.
Utah's gotten 3
Tariq
threes to
George.
fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Pass to Collier. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Outside Booker. Here's Iguodala. O'Neal on the wing.
Yeah, that's a wide open
Rebounded by the Jazz.
Boy, tough break there. Defense leaves him wide open. He can't get the mid-range to go. Ouch.
George passes to Markkanen. Green against Claxton.
Sizing up
Kicks it
Green.
to George. The 3 ball.
It's wide open for George.
Oh, he pipes
Boom!
it.
People
9 for
there.
14 and
High
showing no
lead.
limit.
No, Keontae George with 26 points.
Here's Booker. Pass to O'Neal. That one's good. Give the assist to
Wide
Booker.
open blade.
It's winning
1
time,
point
and
game.
that's a winning play.
Utah leading.
Collier just bottom
Here's
two.
Collier. And it's Phoenix with a rebound.
And good to go.
Booker's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Wow, Green with the
That's
flush.
a
I'll tell you
crazy.
what, I mean, he
Yeah,
is a
by
creative,
Jalen Green.
explosive finisher at the rim. Green loves putting on
He's
a
a
show.
great
Thanks to
scorer,
the
you know?
AT&T Connected Cam for the up-close and personal view of that slam. Puts up a 3.
Come on. I think the list. If we win, we win. We don't win. But that's okay. You know what? I'll go on Fortnite now. Okay?